How's it going everyone? Jakexvx here, back on Forza Horizon 3 today. Today is February the 7th, the first Tuesday of February, meaning we have a new car pack, and you all know what it is. It is the PLAYSEAT car pack. And lots of people have mixed opinions about this car pack. Some people really hate it, some people quite like it because it's a different type of car pack, you know, a variety. You know, at least there are some interesting cars in it, in my opinion. And we have the DB11, that's going to be quite interesting to drive, and the Civic Type R is going to be quite fun as well. I personally don't mind this car pack. I mean, it could be better, but it's not too bad. I have actually bought these two already, just to make sure that I didn't have to download the cars separately or anything, but I think we've got to start off with the Aston Martin DB9 today. It looks absolutely brilliant, especially in brown. Props to you if you get that joke. If you do get that joke, let me know in the comments and I will love it. We're going to give it a few little upgrades at first. We're not going to ruin it. We're not going to change the engine or the drivetrain. We're going to keep it all stock. Keep it rear wheel drive. We don't want to make it all wheel drive. Right, everything else will max out. I can imagine that this car isn't going to be too insane maxed out, which is why I'm not too fussed about it. Can we lower it? Oh my goodness. It's already really low, and look at that. There we go, we have made the car. It's just under 1,000 horsepower, so it's not too insane. Well, 1,000 horsepower is insane in real life, but you know, on Forza. But let's just quickly check the tunes. Wow, it has 8 gears. Interesting, it's also got a fairly low top speed. Whoa! Okay, that wheel spins in every gear. First gear. Second gear, I'm not even full throttle. It just wheel spins all over the place at the moment. Right, we have a driver tire down here. We're going to jump down here, and then what we're going to do after that is we're going to go into a race and we're going to make it only Aston Martins. I think there's probably a race type for that. We'll go against all the other Aston Martins there is, see if we can win. Well, the interior is quite fancy. I like that speedometer. It's all fancy and futuristic. Future car. Oh, look at that, there's another leaked Horizon edition. That's not actually in the game yet, and I'm racing against it. You got to be very light with the steering on this, especially if you upgrade it, because it just wants to slide and burn out. It's got some good handling though, which is alright. I know this person hasn't got decent stats because it's actually my dad. Once I get to about 120 plus miles an hour, it's good at cornering, it's good at handling. It's just the first 100 miles an hour, which is like a rat on wheels. Right, what do we have? A championship? No, we promised Aston Martins. There we go, I thought there'd be an Aston Martin championship. The Vulcan's over there. Oh! We are not very good off the line at all. This slides way too much. But I'm catching up now, we're at high speeds. Just slide round the corner, slide round. This car slides way too much. You either need all-wheel drive on this thing, traction control and stability control on, or just keep it stock. It'd probably be quite good on a sprint race with long straights, because watch as I hit 150 now, I should start to vaguely overtake them. Much better. The more gentle on the throttle you are, the better it is. Goodness me, he's fast up there. I've been staying in interior view because it's impossible to control. I'm not going to manage first place though, or even second. Looks like I'm going to stay in third, sorry. Mixed feelings about that. You do definitely need either all-wheel drive or not lots of upgrades. Right, I know a lot of you are going to shout at me for it, but I did just make it all-wheel drive just a second ago because I could not control that rear-wheel drive. Not happy with first place. Not happy with third place at all, but that was very difficult to drive all-wheel drive. Oh, wow, okay. That's a lot of grip. And I'm still on unbeatable as well. Wow. Right. Seems like we've already come to the conclusion that this is a good car. That if you want this to be as fast as possible, it's gonna have to be all-wheel drive. It doesn't keep the handling, it just wheel spins too much, because you know there are some cars that are good wheel drive at high speeds, but this doesn't seem like one, unfortunately. It's still pulling at 200 miles an hour. Well, I should hope so, to be honest, for 1,000 horsepower. Second place right behind us. We'll just slide around this corner. Yeah, good enough. We're still in first place. Oh, that was a big difference from the other race I just finished. Quite easily first place there, thanks to all-wheel drive. Right, we have one more to do. We actually have to come first place in this race, or we are going to completely lose the whole thing. But no need to worry, we'll be fine, we'll be alright. Right, here we go. Start race event. We have to come first place in this one. Oh, you just fire straight over. Lanky gamer at the front as usual. And he's ramming me off the road. Got a straight here. This should be where we overtake. Yes, look at that. You're gone. Oh, but they all get me on the corners. Yet again, unbeatable difficulty. There's always some that just slingshot in front of you. We need to overtake this one at this corner here. Oh no, we're not going to win this. Oh, but no, we are 60%. We may win this. Overtake him now. Yeah, you're dead. If I could teabag him, I would. Got one last corner here. We have to keep first place through this corner. Yeah, we've done well. Right, I think we can call this championship a success. Apart from the first race, which was a bit of a nightmare. But there we go, across the line. Did we win the championship? Oh, we won it by miles. I was hoping that Psycho Sean wouldn't come second, otherwise he probably would have won. Thank you very much. Aston Martin Championship. Well then, overall opinions on this car. It's a good car, it sounds nice. It doesn't have too many upgrades, to be honest. If you're looking for speed out of it, pure top-end, top-speed, high-speed, hypercar type car, you're going to need to have it all-wheel drive. It's not going to be manageable at rear-wheel drive. It's 600 horsepower stock, and it's only an extra 300 horsepower added onto that makes it almost impossible to drive properly. But if you make it all-wheel drive, give it some nice speed, it beats Vulcans and other vehicles like this Vulcan right here. And I can't actually tell if his crew tag is a penis or not. Is that a penis? I don't know. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this video, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. Next video is probably going to be the Honda Civic Type R, and then after that possibly the Cadillac, the ATV-S, whatever it's called, because I heard that the engine sound of that sounds rather familiar to another vehicle. But yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you have, leave a like down below and subscribe for more Forza content, and I will see you all later.